Is this even on? Yeah. I didn't even think that was on. I had to like cough into it a load. Okay, we should be live. YouTube wants me to start some sort of a goal, which I have to do every stream. It's really quite frustrating. I'm not going to lie to you guys, just because we're not going to hit any of these goals. You know what I'm saying? But it makes me set goals, which I guess is healthy, right? Let's set some goals. 10 super chats, I'll play subscribers because I have to set a goal. Okay, we should probably hop straight into a game, really, shouldn't we? Probably hop straight into a game. Black Pieces. This is my first game, maybe in like 6 hours, so I'm coming into this pretty cold. But we get a mainline Scandi after the move Queen A5. Feeling pretty good about it. Okay, C6 because like they're just instantly attacking me with Bishop D2. Okay, this B4 idea is like, I don't know. It's a really strange line, right? Like I'm never going to accept this. I'm never going to take this, right? Just because like Rook B1 is quite scary. I'm sure like Queen D6 and everything's okay, but I don't know. These lines just scare me a little bit, so I'm just going to play Queen C7. It's probably not the most accurate, but like I just get so nervous taking here. Like Rook B1, Queen D6. I guess you wouldn't really have much of a follow-up to attack me, right? It's not like this is a poised pawn. You're not going to be taking on B7, but I'd rather just back up and just, avoid all trades at all costs. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, gang? Okay, they're looking to like seriously steamroll me over here. So I'm just going to develop my bishop and basically just ignore what they're doing completely. I'm not looking to get involved in any of this right now. I think I'll just go E6, like block all this. I'm just playing like quick developing moves. I'm not looking to get behind on the clock or anything. Like why can't I just take this pawn, right? Why can't I just take this pawn? Like Rook B1, I just drop back, set up this battery. I don't know, I just feel like this looks pretty good. I'm just going to take the pawn. I'm just going to take the pawn. Is this some like mental trap that I just don't know about? Like, yeah. I know taking this pawn earlier on, like the Leningrad's quite scary, but like, yeah, why wouldn't I take it now? Set up this battery. I feel like we're really nicely developed. I don't see much of an issue with any of this. If you just push, maybe I get the bishop in. I don't know. Maybe it's all just too aggressive though. 10 moves in, only used a minute. That's rare for me. That's rare. First game and upper pawn, yo. What's good, Sneak? How's it going, my man? You had a good day? Yes, good start to be upper pawn already, right? It's a good start. And I got a nice hot cup of tea, so I'm like cruising right now. You know what I mean? I'm cruising right now. Oh, dearie me. Okay. Quite like bishop h3, but I feel like I'm just doing them a favour, you know what I mean? Like, they want to put their rook there anyway, so I'm not really in any rush to sort of help them out there. Tell you what, I'll play knight d7. Sort of keeping my castling options open. I doubt I would ever long castlings this. I'm not really some sort of mentalist. Man, I've had a great day. How about you? Oh, let's go, man. Glad to hear that. What's been so good? But yeah, I've had a good day too, my man. I've had a good day too. I want to hear how D Square got on in his tournament. I think it was his first over the board game today, so I'm trying to hear how that went. Come on, opponent. What are they going to do? They're going to, I don't know, bring the rook over? Bring this rook over? You know, this b7 pawn's very weak. It is very weak. Maybe they could target that. I don't know. Maybe jump the knight forwards, but then, I feel like I would just... Maybe I wouldn't take, actually, just because then your dark square bishop would be absolutely annihilating my forehead. And I'm not sure we really want that. They are having a bit of a long think here, though. Maybe just like queen over, set up a nice little scope here or something. I don't know what I'd play if I was white here. It's kind of tough to play a move. I guess I'd probably just bring a rook over. But I wouldn't feel overly confident about it. It's like it's tough for white to play a move. It's not easy. It is not easy. Oh, I tell you, there's nothing better than a cup of tea, man. Oh, oh, oh. Nothing better. Okay, they've literally spent like 3 minutes already. I said to myself I'd play until I lose a game as I was kind of tired. Ended up gaining 50 elo, 1900 push soon. God damn, that's what we like to hear, my man. That's what we like to hear. Cool, 1900, that's got a nice ring to it, doesn't it? 1900 has a beautiful ring to it. God damn. That's where I'm trying to be. This guy, I'm starting to think like it's me bugging out and I've not played a move, but I have. They're making me second guess if I've even moved. They've literally been on this for minutes. I mean, maybe they've just left. I mean, I'll take the free elo. I'll take the free elo. But it would be kind of depressing. First game of the stream. But can't say no to Freelo, can we? Can't be saying no to Freelo. Gives me time just to enjoy my cup of tea as well. Let's have a look through. Did we do anything crazy? I don't really think so. I think all this is pretty normal, to be fair. Yeah, this is what I mean. After b4, like, I don't know why I'm so hesitant to take. Like, just take, rook comes over, queen d6. Like, I know this is a serious target for this rook, but I'm just not that worried about it. Queen c7, moved over, won the pawn, dropped back. Finally, after 3 minutes, they moved their rook to e1. Okay. Okay. Trying to get 2,000 this year. Realistically, I might not get there. Yo, I got faith in you, my man. 2,000 would be crazy, wouldn't it? That'd be crazy. Okay, rook e1. I mean, realistically, I should probably just short castle quickly and not think about it too much. Just looking at like any sort of pawn break, but I think I will just castle first. Rook e8. And then we can start looking at moves like e5. Maybe. I don't know how I feel about that. We'll just cross that bridge when we get there. Yeah, I don't know what I want at the end of this year. I'd be happy with just like 1800. 1800 to me has such a nice ring to it, you know. Yo, Sneak, at what level at what elo in Rapid, let's say, do you consider someone an advanced player? Like they've made the jump from intermediate to advanced. What elo do you think that is? I feel like it's quite a subjective thing, right? Everyone seems to have different answers. But it always fascinates me. But yeah, I got no idea. So I've been reading a lot of chess books. And so many of them, like, you know, start beginner, they move on to intermediate, then they go to advanced. And the elo bracket for all these categories is so different in all of them. You know what I mean? Like, I was reading a book the other day and it was like, early intermediate, 12, 1300s. I was like, Jesus Christ, man. I thought it was like 1,000. You know what I mean? I thought, you know, 1,100, that's not really a beginner, is it? Like, I don't know. That to me feels like an early intermediate player, but who knows, man. Hey, Mr. Max Chess, yo, D Square, what's up, my man? How was the tournament? How was your first game? Your first over the board game? How'd that go, my man? My opponent has spent so long on every move. This is unbelievable. I'm going to put a little hello in the chat with them. See if they're alive. Hope your day was fantastically brilliant. It was. It's been a good day, my man. It's been a good day. Thank you, sir. Let me know how you got on, my man. They're just taking so long. I won. God damn, that's what we like to hear. What were you, white or black pieces, and what was the opening? These are the things we need to know. These are the things we need to know. I'm not going to take, just because, obviously, that would be a very bad trade for me to make. Maybe just like rook over. Not hanging anything, are we? They've got a lot of pressure on this pawn, but I don't think it's ever an issue if we play rook e8. Do they have anything crazy? I don't think so. No, I think we just go rook e8. Like, there's no, like, knight jumping in and, you know, attacking both these pieces or anything crazy like that. Black Petrov. That's what we like to hear, man. You love your Petrov. We should review his game on stream. That could be fun. That could be very fun. Okay, opponent double stacks. They're looking to just put a lot of pressure here. I guess it makes sense, right? Because I'm kind of looking at trying to push this pawn. Which I do think we can do, right? But my only reservation is if they push, right? potentially things get a bit weird. So for now, maybe I just sort of play like rook d8 or knight b6, attack this light square bishop. Do kind of like knight b6. Do kind of like this. Has a couple ideas, right? Obviously hitting this, but also maybe preparing some knight d5 stuff. Don't hate it, to be honest with you guys. I don't hate it. I might play knight b6. Think this was my easiest game in the group. He forgot his knight was pinned and hung his queen. Ah, goddamn. He was 12, felt a bit bad. Don't feel bad, man. These kids coming up are like different gravy, okay? Do not feel bad for beating up a child. Game was over in 23 moves. 12-year-olds are monsters, mate. Don't worry. That's what I'm saying, man. Don't feel bad. Definitely don't feel bad. Potentially a bishop trade here. Potentially a bishop trade. I mean, I guess if they take, when I recapture, my rook is opened up, right? But queen just moves and there's no issue, so I will just take. Queen takes. Yeah, and I really do want to play this move e5, right? Really do want to go for this, but I think first we'll play rook d8. Just because then we play e5, you know, if takes and takes, the rook hits the queen, for example. Just feels like I'm then better prepared for when the middle of the board does sort of explode open. You know, the queen's on this diagonal, but, you know, it's not really combining with anything. So I think we could just play rook d8. Hopefully I'm not blundering anything. Let's hope so, anyway. We shall see. Knight jumps in, that's interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't want to lose my dark squared bishop here, guys, so I think I presumably do have to take. So I will take. Rook takes. e5. If you just push, probably like takes. Oh, I don't know. Don't know. Oh wait, no, you can't just push. I'd just take the knight. Yeah, you can't just push, right? Maybe things getting a little bit techie here. I have a rating now. They gave me a rating of 1200, but I'm very confident that it will grow rapidly. No pun intended. That's what we like to hear, man. Rook a d8 is my sort of move, and it's crushing. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, it just felt like it was, you know, I'm sort of preparing the middle of the board to boom, you know what I mean? Just explode open. Feels pretty good. We're doing pretty good on the clock as well. Hopefully claw some elo back. Also, I've realised that this writing is on the stream is just completely wrong. It's just completely wrong. Let me change all this. Let me just put like elo push. This is because it was that's a video I recorded today. It's a banger. It's coming out tomorrow. Put elo push and then I don't know. What do I normally put? Like chess moron or something? Where's the other text? There it is. Yeah, we'll just put like chess moron. Completely forgot I hadn't changed that. That's quite bad of me. That'll do. Elo push chess moron. That'll do. That'll do. What's happening here? Okay, the knight has jumped into the center of the... What is happening right now? Why have they done that? Okay. I'm very confused as to why I wouldn't just take this. I'm not too sure what their plan is. Like, maybe they want to come over here and threaten something like this, but I don't know. Why am I not just taking this? I don't know. I'm going to take the knight. I don't know. I'm going to take the knight. I got thrown off because it still said like Anatoly Karpov versus Garry Kasparov, which it of course isn't. I just push, right? Just block all this. Block, like it's just pointless, right? Just go here. Block out the queen. And yeah, maybe they hang the queen somewhere. If they just step over to the side, we just jump the knight in, right? That'd feel pretty good. I feel like this has been a pretty strong game. I feel like this has been a good game so far, guys. Of course, it is not over yet, though. Huh. I'm a little bit scared of this. Maybe I could lift a rook and then play h6, because then you can't really sack, right? That looks good. I want to win every game and finish #1 in my group. If I do, I may be promoted from Group C to Group B, but obviously at the bottom. But still, there's a goal, and I don't mean to sound cocky, but I'm just ambitious. Yeah, you're good, man. Hope it all goes well. Hope it all goes well, my man. This is why I lifted the rook. I feel pretty solid here. They attack my knight, can just jump forwards, right? Just jump forwards, hit this bishop. Okay, bishop steps forward. This is a beautiful sacrifice, actually, because if I take, obviously, it's just mate. I got anything here? Just like king f8. I guess then you just take my rook, right? So I guess we do still need to be careful here. Maybe just slide over. Double stack on the e-file. I don't know. Struggled to really see an issue with this. Yeah, I'll play rook e8. Again, they can't really sack because my rook is here. And yeah, maybe like king f8, threatening them to take. And it'd be tough for my opponent. They're very low on time. They're very low on time, which is reassuring. I feel pretty good about it now. Whoa, they're just pushing. They're just pushing. Can I just come here? And if you push, then I take, right? I feel pretty good about rook g6. Again, if you push, I just take this bishop, no? I think I just take the bishop. I think they're just blundering because they're low on time. Unless I'm missing something. Unless I'm missing something, but I don't think I am. This has been a domination, total domination. Let's game review. Let's game review. How we get on. Okay, we played at 90 accuracy. Yeah, this what I wanted to look at was b4. And if I take... Wow, it's knight b5. Knight b5 is nuts. That's nuts. Oh my god. What happens if I just step to the side? Just knight c7 probably? Yeah, knight c7. That's nuts. What's the best move here? Engine wants queen a4. Knight c7. King d8. I mean, this is just horrible, isn't it? Bloody good thing I didn't take this pawn. Queen c7, a4, bishop f5, bishop c4, e6. Bishop takes, short castles, bishop d6. Knight d7, rook e1, short castles, knight f4, rook e8. Okay, knight b6 it doesn't really like. It just wanted e5 immediately. And then like d takes, knight takes, and it wants h3. Would I then just take? Taking this bishop looks pretty good, but it just wants me to keep the tension. Why can't I just take this though? I guess because then queen takes, no. The attack isn't really there. Likes knight g6 though. And like queen f3. Okay. But yeah, knight b6 it didn't really like. Because bishop just drops back. Bishop takes, queen takes, rook d8. Knight e4, takes. e5 it doesn't like. Yeah, knight d5 I didn't understand this at all. So I just took rook h4. e4 blocked the queen. Queen e2, rook e6. Yeah, I was quite happy with rook e6. Just because then I could play h6. I feel like if I just played a random move, let's say something like this, and then they brought the queen, and then I went h6, surely they could just sack, right? Yeah, top engine move is bishop takes. Because like if pawn takes, queen takes, this is so scary. Okay, that's reassuring. You know, I'm not playing like a total moron. Yeah, and after rook takes, they just resigned. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's find another game, people. Omson is forced. So nice to be with my beautiful angel again, working things through open and honestly. God, you're up right now, my man. You're up right now. It's got to feel pretty good, man. It's got to feel good. You're absolutely up right now. Bishop e2. Okay, I'll just go bishop f5. Let's go bishop f5. Queen a5. I love this Scandinavian, man. I'm having so much fun with this Scandi. Like, just the same setup every game, basically. I should, like, learn some deviations, but I don't know. It doesn't really feel necessary at the moment. Hello, bishop. I shall develop my own bishop. That is what I shall do. Oh, maybe I should have played c6 first, actually. Are they threatening just to sack? I have no idea. Do you have a special person in your life? I don't know if you're talking to me or D Square, but we both do, so I guess the answer is the same nonetheless, right? But yes, I do. I am very lucky. Huh. Her. I guess this is a bit weird because this pawn is currently pinned. So I'm going to take... They'll take however they like, then I'll take. Okay, yeah. Oh, God. Do I want to take? I don't think I want to take. I don't think I want to take, because then when they recapture with the knight, they hit my queen. So I might just short castle. I mean, obviously I'm looking at taking on c2 as well, but I think I'll short castle. Presumably they'll go all the way back to defend this, and then we'll go from there. I'll short castle. I'll just short castle. I don't want any trouble here. God, we're running low on tea, people. This is a problem. If I start getting grouchy and smashing up my laptop... This is not a laptop, but you guys know what I mean. And that's it. We're all out of tea. All out of tea. Should play rook e8. Guys, should I get a chocolate or flowers? Tomorrow's going to be our 11-month anniversary. Oh, I don't know, man. What does she prefer? Chocolate or flowers? I have no idea. Are you seeing her tomorrow, then? This knight move is very, very annoying. Ugh. I really didn't want to lose this, bishop. That's okay. That's okay. Deep breaths, Max. Deep breaths. Let it all work out. Let it all work out. Okay, they do trade. Play ball. Okay, I don't really like the rook facing my queen. It sort of feels like I'm standing in a corridor with, like, Brock Lesnar. It's annoying. That is annoying. I'm just gonna move over. She's currently living with us, so I get to see her every day at the moment. Oh, goddamn, man. Fair play. Fair play. Fair play. Kind of getting cooked here, I'm not going to lie. Kind of just playing a lot of stupid moves. Playing a lot of stupid moves at the minute, because I'm really overly fixated on this pawn. But, yeah, I just need to lock in a minute. I need to lock in here. I think I could combo a Chocky and a solo Rose, maybe. God, what a romantic. What a romantic. I don't know what to play. I don't know what to play. Guys, I'm stumped. Maybe jump forwards. This I weirdly don't hate. I'm going to jump forwards. If we lose a game, then we're due to lose anyway, so that's my logic. That's my logic. G3 question mark? That's weakening. Yeah, this knight does feel a little bit I don't actually understand the idea behind G3, to be honest. I know there's a possibility she might move into her own apartment if her parents can find her one. Okay. That's interesting. That's interesting. Push pawn. I think I've got to push pawn here. You know, there's some serious pressure down. There's some serious pressure down here at the minute. Okay, hello bishop, hitting my rook. It's a shame we don't have this fork. Maybe we'll trade rooks. I mean, I feel like that would benefit me greatly. So if they wouldn't mind... Oh, poop. Oh, poop. What am I doing? That was so obviously the plan. It's okay. It's okay. We'll think of something. We'll think of something. Damn it. Maybe I can just back up here. Maybe I can just back up. No, I cannot. This sucks. This sucks. This is bad. B6 was inaccurate. Yeah, I have, you know, I've deduced that now. This is not ideal. This is not ideal. Just, yeah, I got nothing that I can see. Maybe I'll go here and they just won't take the knight. That'd be quite funny. Yeah, up against it here, people. Maybe they won't take the knight. Maybe, just maybe, they won't take the knight. If they don't take the knight, I might scream. Of happiness, of course. Whoa! Howdy there, partner. Let's recapture that. Yeah, okay. See, I really wanted to go here, but now I'm just scared of this rook coming over and pinning me in the forehead. Hope chess time? Question mark? Absolutely. Absolutely. When we're down a piece, it's the only thing, it's the only logical thing left to do. It's a shame this bishop dominates this diagonal, because I'd just like to step forwards a square, you know? That is frustrating, isn't it? Why don't we... Such a tricky little weird position, isn't it? I'm going to jump my knight forwards. Look to take the bishop. Because we all know that when you're down material, it is absolutely best to trade off material. DS, you actually don't want to attack the knight here. Now it could be fun to pin them, right? Maybe. Or maybe go here, actually. That looks pretty good, right? Knight c3? That just, like, completely winning material? I think knight c3 looks good. Because they don't have queen b5 either. This looks okay. This looks okay. Attack the queen, attack the bishop. Queen can't defend the bishop. Yes, it can. I tell an absolute lie because I'm a moron. I must be so blind. Wait, I can just go back though, right? I can just go back. No, I can't. There's a pawn in the way. What am I, blind? I think I might be going blind, guys. Well, I'll play e5, you know, with the idea of bishop c8. Who knows? No, they move away now. They move away, of course. Of course. Well, let's drop back. Let's just play some weird moves that make literally no sense. They offer me a queen trade. To that I say, please leave me alone. Hit the knight. But now they can take. I think I've lost my damn mind. Knight c3 is brutal. Yeah, it's a shame they had queen a6, isn't it? There's a big shame. Big shame. But, you know, maybe I'm threatening this now. That'd be quite funny. Bishop here, I'd take. Oh, they're offering me a queen trade. Does this guy want to just, like, leave me the hell alone? I don't ever want to trade queens with you. Oh, damn it, man. Tell you what I'll do. I'll step to e2, putting pressure on this bishop. We're asking a lot of questions of our opponent. I'm not sure any of them are good questions, but it happens, it happens. Fianchetto here, maybe this looks okay. You come in here, I go here. Boom. Bada bing, bada bosh. Bada bing, bada boom. In my head, I'm just going to checkmate them really easily. But I can't imagine that's the case. We'll see. We'll see. We're down a piece. We have some attacking chances, though. You know, it's not over until it's over. Here. Here, mate. That's annoying, isn't it? Okay, they hit my rook, which is so annoying. Do I have this? Then if you take the rook, I mate you. I'm going to play here anyway. Okay. That was stupid. Here. No. Uh-oh. This may be resignation territory. But I will not resign. I will never resign. Never! We play on. We play on until the fat lady sings. No, I should resign. I should almost certainly resign. Let's just back up. Boom, 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 boom. Queen d4 check. Yes, that is what I played. It's such a good thing I have a delay on this stream. Otherwise, I'd just be getting accused of cheating, like every stream. Which would, of course, not be good. So weak. Instead of bishop b5, queen c2, just one apiece. When was that? When was bishop b5? I have no idea when bishop b5 was, my man. I have no idea. Bishop b5? Who played that? Okay, let's just resign. Let's go into the next one. E4, baby. Okay, we get French defense. Let's push. I like this exchange variation with knight f3, knight f6, c4, the Monte Carlo variation. Now we're talking. Okay, hello there, sir. Hello there. Trade with me. You must. Okay, bishop e2, break the pin. Oh, you mean bishop g5, I see. Yeah, I was a bit confused. I didn't recall anyone playing bishop b5. But I guess G is just above B on the old keyboard. Oh, this is getting interesting. Probably have to defend with my bishop, right? Because maybe they're threatening like takes, and takes. I mean, they probably still are threatening that. This is annoying, man. It's very annoying. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to short castle. Just going to short castle. Yeah, I'm just going to short castle. Maybe they'll take the bishop. But then everything feels solid, right? So we're probably okay. Probably okay. Go on, I dare you, man. Just start taking things. I need to see some trades. Never mind. Here. Then we have some good pressure here. In my head, right? Maybe we don't, but in my head this looks good. Okay, they do take. We open up the rook. Le barge. Things are falling into place. Potentially things are okay. When a bishop is on h5, queen b3, attacking the b7 pawn is a thematic. Queen b3. Alright, knight d2. Let's just be solid. Let's just be solid. Maybe I could have taken. Yeah, maybe I should have taken. But then there'd have been this anyway, maybe. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's go here. Let's start trading. Beautiful. Missed queen takes b7. Yeah. It's always funny. I always like say things and then see them in the chat a second later. Like, I am glad I play with a delay, but yeah, it makes it quite funny. We'll go rook c1. Looks okay. Let's play rook c1. I like the idea of jumping my knight in as well at some point. Obviously, they could never push this pawn because of the pin. And just adding more pressure to b7 can't be a bad thing, right? Can't be a bad thing. I'm going to play aggressive this game. I'm going to play aggressive. I'm going to play aggressive. When I play the 4 knights, I trade like a Minecraft villager. Yeah, man, just whittle it down to an endgame ASAP. Zero calculation, just pure trading. I'm going to take. I'm going to take the bishop. Could take the queen. Right, but I don't know if this is any good for me or not. Like, I just don't know if this is even remotely good for me. I have no idea. I have no idea. No, it's all calculations. D square, what's your elo at the minute? What have you hit? Have you got up to 1500? I really like knight f3. I'm playing knight f3. If they want to trade queens, they can do that. Just knowing when and how to trade in the game. Nice, man. I wonder if they will trade queens. They don't trade queens. They hit this weakened pawn. Okay. That feels like an issue. You know, that feels like a pretty prominent issue. Yeah, these backwards pawns could be tricky to hang on to. Rapid is back at 1500 again. God damn, nice one, my man. Nice one. The big 1500. Maybe I'd drop back this way. Yeah, yeah. It's very passive, but my position kind of feels pretty horrific. Who knows? Okay. They perhaps offer a trade, putting more pressure here. Which I don't think I really like. I don't think I'm the biggest fan of this, so if you take, I might take. So, in the meantime, maybe a3? Just taking b4 away from the dark square bishop when this opens up? Sure, why not? Okay, we trade on d4. What's this guy got next for me? Maybe a rook trade? Boom. It's like I can read minds. This is maybe scary. This is maybe scary. Wow, they're threatening just to sack, right? Because then my queen hangs. Wonder if I have this. Hmm. I don't know what's better. Play rook c4. Why not? And if you hit me with this, I can of course just take. That's not an issue. Lot of pressure here currently. Can just drop back. I defend the pawn. And I open this up on the queen. Feels reasonable. Feels reasonable. Everything feels defended, but you know, maybe it's not going to be too difficult for them to infiltrate. Yeah, if you just like slide up, I should probably be scared. Especially like bishop combining in here. It just feels uncomfortable, doesn't it? It just feels uncomfortable. And like, yeah, it's going to be so difficult to hang on to this e3 pawn. It's going to be so difficult. Okay. Interesting. Maybe we can repeat. Beat a pretty high-rated guy at chess club in casual play last week. In the Four Knights as white. Got a pass pawn. He resigned as I promoted. He was low-key shook. Oh, I've blundered. I've blundered. Damn it, man. Damn it. That's back-to-back losses. That's back-to-back losses. I'm going to resign here. Yeah, I was not feeling it that game. I feel like we blundered pretty early on there and the position was just horrific. The position was just horrific. Come on, give me a scotch. Okay, Philidor, this is okay. This is okay. Okay, takes. Then bishop c4. Knight comes out. And then probably just develop. Hello there, Queenie. Queen b3. Playing very aggressively. Okay. Yeah, I'd love to try and make this work, but obviously not possible. Not possible. So for now, I'll just develop, maybe hit this queen. While simultaneously, you know, some nice threats. Should probably just castle here. Castling feels like the play, right? But maybe I want a long castle. Here? Here? I don't know. Yeah, maybe I go bishop e3. Why not? Let's play a bit differently, right? We're gonna have these double stack pawns on the e file like it's some sort of Blumenfeld attack. But I don't know. I kind of just wanted to keep my castling options open. Either way, when we castle, the rook's going to be on an open file. So I feel okay with this. I feel okay with it. Okay, they jump forwards. Now I want to jump forwards, but I also want to, you know, pin this. Maybe go this way. Right? Now I want to jump forwards. I want to hit the queen. Who am I kidding, man? I want to hit this queen. Then if you come over to the d file, I'm going to long castle. And we're going to have some pretty gangster threats. Now you give this check. This really feels like a Blumenfeld scotch now, doesn't it? Like after like g3 takes, like long castle. I don't know, it just feels funny. Tell you what, I'll go here, long castle. And this is a really fun position. This is a super fun position. I'm assuming they'll take, right? Hitting the rook. Oh wow, they just go all the way back. What a coward. What a coward. Yeah, this looks great. This looks great, because like, you know, I'll like sack the knight somewhere or something. Check. Right? Or maybe check. Oh no, check. You go here probably actually. Don't know. Weird one. Very weird one. Check. You block. I just move the knight literally anywhere, right? Just come back. Yeah, I'm going to go queen a4 check. You block with a queen. Bishop here. You go here, fork me. I then just do some weird shenanigans. Open this rook up. Okay, you just push forwards anyway. I think we just drop back, right? I think we just drop back. Rook hits the queen. They might be tempted just to take my bishop. You just never know. You just never know. You just never know at this sort of elo, right? Anything can happen. What does one play here? Okay. Maybe Rook F1 looks strong. I like Rook F1. I like Rook F1. Maybe I should keep my light squared bishop on the board, like just drop back. Feels pretty passive and horrible though, right? Maybe I step forwards here. That could be fun, right? And then like lift the rook into the game. This could be fun. Let's play bishop e6. This looks fun. Pretty happy with the position. Okay, they offer me a rook trade. Yeah, I feel pretty inclined to accept that. Let's accept the rook trade. Does queen take? Do we now have like b4? You have to move the knight somewhere. Then I take this with check. Right? Yeah, let's go b4. Feel like wherever you move the knight now, we just take on c6 with check. Hi, hey man, what's up? How is it going? Okay, well, you know, same idea, we just take the knight now, right? Just take the knight, offer a queen trade. How are you? I'm very good. How are you doing? How are you doing this fine evening? Okay, they don't queen trade with me, which is, you know, to be expected. To be expected. Bishop is hit. Let's drop back. Let's just drop back, right? No need to do anything crazy. Let's just chill. Let's just chill for a second in this position. Rook d1. Yeah, I like the position. Surely they just like short... Oh, they can't even short castle. Yeah, they're not having a good time here, right? Just lift this to stop any of this. I mean, you can take here, which I really overlooked and shouldn't have rushed into playing a move. Just silly of me. Queen a6. Threatening this check. Why not? Why not? Queen a6 looks good. Oh. Whoa. Hello there, sir. Hello there. Huh. I got like a4. a4 feels pretty strong. I feel like we got them on the back foot here. We got them right where we want them. Okay, they are hitting my rook. Just drop back. They go here. Just step forwards. Yeah, maybe we step forwards here instead. Then I'm not sure what they have. Let's step forwards. B4 was a monster tactic, by the way. When was B4? I've been playing chess and then thought, what's going on YouTube, and then suddenly watched your streaming. Ah, I see. That's how you found me. Destiny brought us together, my friend. Destiny brought us together. This position is surely going to collapse. Not collapse. Collapse imminently. Right? I want to challenge with you. What is your elo? I have such an itchy nose, by the way. So if you see me like, I don't know, finger blasting my nose, just ignore that. Oh my word. Yeah, I fear they have some serious issues that need resolving. Oh my word, my nose. I don't know what's going on with it. B4 won you the knight. Not sure why you allowed this counterplay though. Well, the sneak. In chess, you know, I never typically purposefully allow my opponent to do good things, you know? That's not really how it works. You are 1600s. Ah! So we are of a similar level. That's quite cool. Let us take the pawn. Then maybe we can force the queens off the board. Okay, well, we can still offer a queen trade, right? I mean, or I just have this check. Yeah, I missed this the first time round. How have I missed that? That's so embarrassing. Can't believe I missed that. Well, we'll play it now. We'll play it now. That's bad, though. That's so bad. Okay, they just resigned. I don't... Yeah, fair enough. I don't know that they should have resigned there. I can't believe I missed that earlier on. Let's try find this B4 tactic that Sneak was talking about. Let's try find where the engine is begging me to play B4. Yeah, this was not a very clean game from me, was it? This was not a very clean game. Okay, it wants a rook trade here. Then the engine wants rook d1 as the best move, hitting the queen, and then b4 is the second best move. So I did play b4 here. They then played b5. Oh, I see. You mean when I played b4. I thought you were saying like I should have played it earlier. That's my bad, man. D Square with the donation. What a legend. Thank you, my man. D Square, you are too good to me every stream, man. You make me want to cry. You've had me like reading poetry, you're donating. You're too good to me. You've put your account name in the chat. Okay, man. Yeah, I might play people a little bit later on. We shall see how things go. Might play people a little bit later on. We'll see. Let's bring this out. This is like some Will Taylor chess stuff, this E6 stuff. What is this? This is like the most Will Taylor chess move I've ever seen in my entire life. You know what I mean? This is Will Taylor chess written all over it. I'm just gonna take it. Like, what is that? Let's just go back. I can play more English if you want. Definitely not, my man. That sounds awful to me. Let's play e5. Obviously, they can't take because the knight defends, but also the knight was pinned at the time. Let's take this pawn. That feels okay. Yeah, let's take the pawn. What we got here? What do we got here, people? Let's try and go on a bit of a monstrous winning spree, shall we? Let's try and go on a bit of a monstrous winning spree. Okay, of course we have to take. Can I jump the knight in? I guess not, because then we weaken this too much. It's a bit annoying, isn't it? Let's just get castled. Let's get castled. I don't really see the threat. Gosh. I'm surprised that Bishop guy's not joined the stream yet. He was commenting on my videos earlier, like, when's your next stream? I want to start rage baiting you again. He was such a funny guy. Okay, queen is sliding all over the place. Okay. Should I just play queen b6? And not really think about it? Should I ask a question of this knight? I don't really feel like we need to be honest. I don't know if this knight is really imposing any sort of threat for now. Let's just move the queen. I've just spilt Coke all over me, which is always good. That's always good stuff. That's the situation we want to be in right now. Huh. Feel like these knights are going to be pretty misplaced. You know? I feel like the knights are potentially going to be rather misplaced. But, what do I know? Yeah, I mean, this looks quite funny now. This just looks like such a stupid position. Let's bring the other rook to the center and maybe just like keep pushing or something. I don't know. Maybe I actually still push here. And if you take, do I just take with the bishop? And then I'm threatening bishop takes on f2. Check. Surely this is a big threat now, right? This check, opening up the rook. Okay, they just move over. That makes sense. Can I push? I think we can probably just push. Right? If you take, I take, you take, I take. Those knights were trappable. Oh, damn. What did I miss, my man? What move did I miss? Okay, let's take this with check. Max, how do I keep subscribers engaged? Because whenever I get a few subs within an hour, half just unsubscribe. That is a great question, my man. That is a great question. I have no idea. I have no idea. That is a great question. How do I keep subscribers engaged? I don't know, man. I feel like you should just be authentic, just be yourself. And, you know, don't do YouTube with the idea of, like, oh, I want to make loads of money, I want to be a billionaire, and, you know, like, just have fun with it. You know, just have fun. Just do what you enjoy doing, have fun. Don't do it for money. Like, I stream because I love the people that come into the chat and talk with me. It's like, it's a good time. Think about rook d2 here, right? Like, attacking the queen. And if you were to take, I'd have this, right? Let's go for this. This feels fun. Rook d2 feels fun. Rook e5, I think, but didn't look at the position long enough to calculate each variation. Oh, what, to trap a knight? Okay, yeah, we'll see after. We'll see after. Go check. I hope I'm not missing anything. This move, rook d2, I'm so proud of. If it works. I mean, I didn't really calculate for long enough, but just assuming it works, right? It's called attraction. Boom, they just resigned. God damn. I mean, that was a quick game. That was a very quick game. Let's have a look. I enjoy being a billionaire. Never see a sad person on a jet ski. Yeah, that's facts, man. Crying a Lamborghini, right? Oh my god, just look at this move. Look at this move, man. God damn, who the hell do I think I am? Rook d2 is absolutely stunning. Look at that. No gas in chat? Come on, gang. What are we doing here? Look at rook d2. That is just beautiful. Okay, let's have a look, see if there was any... what was it? Rook e5, the sneak said. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yeah, this was all pretty routine. Queen b6, e4, knight h4, h6. What a rook over. Okay, yeah, didn't want rook e5 here. Or here, d4 best move. Bishop takes, queen e1. Rook e5 is the third best engine choice here. So maybe there's ideas of it, like king h1 best move, and then rook h5. Yeah, I think just f3, right? Or g3. They can hang on to it. Before h6, rook e5. Let's go back to when I played h6. Where did I play h6? Okay, so here. Knight h4. You want rook e5. No, the best move is actually h6. Yeah, best move is just h6. If I were to play rook e5 here, it just wants like bishop f4. And yeah, this is, yeah. And then it just wants me to go back. Yeah. Hey ho. Next game, people. Beautiful. Thank you, D Square, you absolute living legend. Living legend. Come on, give me a scotch, man. Another Philidor. I'm being starved of my baby. Please, just give me a scotch. Just give me a scotch. Very ugly backwards pawn already there. That's scary. Let's just trade. Ah, yeah. I do miss stuff. I'm not perfect. You are perfect in my eyes, sir. You are perfect in my eyes. D5. Okay, now let's just bring the rook. Just in case there's D5. Okay, they short castle. This pawn's very weak. How the hell can I exploit it? Let's attack it. Let's just not even think about it. Let's just simply attack it, right? Why would I overthink this? Push. Give me this beautiful outpost, maybe. But then I guess we trade. I mean, no, if you pushed, I'd of course still go here. Maybe just bishop up. You go here. Bro is blind then. That's quite funny. Takes. Presumably you'd have to take here, right? Let's go for this. You know, you might take. I'll go here. You take. Okay, no. Never mind. Okay, let's just drop back, then attack this pawn. God, my nose, man. I need someone in chat to come just sit next to me and just, like, I don't know, finger blast my nose. That sounds insane. It's just so itchy. God. Yeah, maybe someone in chat probably shouldn't come finger blast my nose. That's a bit nuts, actually. Let's put a pin in that conversation, shall we? Let's swiftly move on from that. That's a bit dodge. Hello, Queen. Here looks rather enticing. Maybe just b3. Let's just play b3. Stay off the cocaine, dude. I've never touched such a thing in my entire life. Push. That's a fork, so I can't push. Let's take. I mean, I would have had danger levels attacking the queen anyway, but I don't know. Could take. Could, of course, take. Yeah, just take, right? Win an exchange. Yes, just win this exchange, absolutely, with check. This is beautiful. This is beautiful, right? And then I could take here as well. Am I bugging out right now? Or am I just like, am I just absolutely cooking? Am I just absolutely cooking right now, chat? God damn. This is just masterful. This is masterful, I tell you. Now they want a queen trade with me? I don't think you can be queen trading with anyone here, sir. Like, surely I just go, like, check, and then take this pawn, right? Because then I still defend f2 from this. Is the check even necessary? I don't know. I just want to give the check for style points, right? I just want some style points. And then take on c5, defending f2. And then we can probably just sort of kick our feet up a bit. Just chill, you know? Just chill. Why'd I have a song? When I started balling, I was young. What? That's okay. I'll just come back here. If you attack me again, I'll just come over here. Oh, whoa. Yeah, maybe I should force queens off the board now. That feels like a good idea. Oh, no, it's a bad idea. You could probably just take. Gulp. Damn it, I'm stupid. Okay. Let's go here. Oh, I'm so dumb, man. I'm so dumb. Why am I like this? Why am I like this? Now material is somehow equal. Why do I always do this, man? Driving myself insane. Driving myself insane. It's crazy how quickly I just threw this game away. Crazy how quickly I just threw it away. That's okay. We'll bounce back. I mean, this guy's probably just trying to wind me up now, you know? He's just trying to wind me up, I can tell. I can tell by the way he's looking at me. An active king never hurt anybody, right? This guy's driving me up the wall. I need that money like the ring I never wore. Just trade down earlier, tried to get fancy to win a pawn. Practical choices are often the best ones. No, I don't think taking the pawn was the issue there. Because we went up 3 pawns, I don't think that was the issue. I think the issue was allowing them to take on f2. Let's push. But yes, yeah, I have completely thrown this game away. You're not wrong in that sense. Bom 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 bom. Bang bang. Takes. Yeah, this ought to be interesting. My rook endgames are really bad. They are really bad. I just learnt the Fyodor and Lucena though. So, you know, maybe we could put that into practice today. That'd be quite fun. Okay. I'm surprised I didn't just take, to be honest. Maybe I just go here now, and if you push, take, right? I don't know. Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't take on b3. I should probably push my king, right? Surely. Surely. Bom 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 bom. Let's go here so that when they don't take, it's not with check. Boom, 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 boom. You were gonna lose f2 back. Yeah, that's what I mean. The issue was me letting them take on f2. Let's go up here so there's never any checks from the rook. And then just get behind the pawn and we should be okay. Should be okay. Check. Be interesting to see where this king goes, right? If they start running this way, maybe I just start pushing. Yeah, I think we should be good to pick this pawn up. I think we're in time to take this pawn. This could be okay still. This could be okay. Because as long as we can get here. Check. This is not so clear. Push. Your rook does still need to move out the way, but if you move your rook... Ah, God. Okay, I'm going to give it a check. This is so hard. This is so hard. Like, I just want to start pushing these. Because I feel like I know I'm going to have to sack the rook unless I just keep giving checks. Right? But do I just want to draw here? Is this winning? I don't know. Maybe it's better just to take the draw than to risk losing. I feel like it's better to take the draw than risk losing, right? Is it better to take the draw? Do I push this pawn? You come over. I push the king. You promote. I take. Probably take with the king, right? And then surely you're going to have to sack a rook. And then I'm going to have a pawn. I want to push rook h1. You know, allowing yourself to promote. I lift the king to defend the pawn. You promote. I take, king takes. I push again. Oh no, maybe I push the pawns together. I got to start again. I got to start again. Chat, I'm sorry. No. Here. Rook h1. Lift the king. You would then promote. I would take. The king would take. I'd start pushing pawns. No, I don't. I think I'd push the king again, right? No, because then you come in behind. So I'd have to push the pawn. I think this actually works. Gang, I think this works. I think this works, gang. Push the pawn. Does this work? h6, rook h1. King g5. You promote, make a queen. I take, king takes. If I play king g6, they go rook g1. Yeah, I don't think this is winning. No, I don't think this is winning. No, I think we'll take a draw. Because I think they can get their rook in behind me here. And that's potentially just a huge problem. That's potentially just a huge problem. Yeah, I think they would eventually have rook g1. Which is too big an issue. That's annoying. You know, or you could just come towards me. That'd be great. That would be fine. So annoying. So annoying. Just go back. Like, you can't ever move the rook to attack me. Maybe I should just start pushing. Rook g1 wasn't the threat. Really? I thought they'd get in behind this pawn and then take it, and then they'd force my king away from defending this pawn, and I wasn't far and close enough to promote. What was the... No, actually, don't tell me what the threat was, because the game's still going on. That would be cheating. I'm curious to analyse it after. I'll just offer him a draw. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. I don't really care about the opening or anything. We both played at 90.9 accuracy. That's mental. Both played at such a high level. Where was I thinking of calculating? I have no idea. It was before here, wasn't it? Yeah, it's a good thing I just took the draw. Good thing I just took the draw. Where was I when I was thinking about... Let me go back on the stream. Okay, so the king was on c2. Okay, so it was here. So I was thinking about going here, which is still a draw, but like rook h1, king g5. This is what I had calculated. Rook takes b1, king takes b1. Oh, so it's still just a draw anyway. Yeah. I guess I'd have to go... Well, it doesn't really matter. I could play king g6, I could play king f5, I could play g4. It's a draw no matter what, but I was looking at g4 to keep the king guarding both. Then, oh, no, not that. Sorry, king c2. Probably I'd have played king g6, king d3, g5. And then I'd have probably just have gone forwards. Oh, that's not my move, sorry. King e4, best move. I'd have gone forwards. King f5. Damn. Yeah, h7. Yeah, so there isn't actually any threat. There isn't actually any threat. It's still just a draw either way. Because obviously, like, they'll just take this pawn, for example. And then if I promote, rook takes. Yeah. So it's either way, it was a draw. So it didn't really matter what I played. But it's good I, went for the draw anyway. Because I probably could have, had more chance of throwing the game away in that endgame than winning it. The king is too far, but the threat was rook takes rook. And can then stop the pawns. Yeah, it was just a draw anyway. It didn't matter. Max Chess, how is your eyesight? Would you ever consider laser eye surgery? My eyesight's fine, my man. Is it fine? Yeah, it's okay. It's good enough to drive, so that's the main thing. Oh, a Schmidt variation. Sensei would be very proud of me here. Yeah, it was a draw, but good to calculate it. Yeah, of course. Let's go e5. c4. I'm chess blind. Yeah, you and me both, brother. You and me both. Knight b6. What was it? Sensei wanted me to play in after knight b6. I think just b3, wasn't it? Was it just b3? I don't even think we looked at knight b6. No, we didn't even look at knight b6. What we looked at here was queen e7, queen e2. Then the knight moves, then c4. But that's okay. We'll still just go b3. You could see the draw in that position, so I think your eyesight is splendid. You are very kind, D-Square. You are very kind, sir. Please never change. Never change, sir. Probably should have blocked with a knight there, but this just feels a little more forcing. And we'll see. We'll see what the old stockfish has to say. Whoa! En passant is a legal requirement. That's so annoying. That's so annoying that I literally, by law, have to play en passant. Because, like, rook e8 just feels quite scary. But, guys, I don't make the rules. En passant. It'd be illegal for me not to take. I sort of just solved their issue of double stack pawns, but I have no choice, unfortunately. I simply have no choice. En passant is legally mandated. I must play it. I'll short castle. I think. And then maybe go here. Just to, like, block, any attack they may have. I feel okay. Feeling okay about the position. Hello, Queen. This is awfully aggressive. This is awfully aggressive from the old Queenie. What are we doing over here, sir? What are we doing over here? Maybe like rook e1 and then this check looks okay. Yeah, let's play rook e1 anyway. Are they going to take? I kind of hope they take. They don't take. Now maybe check here. And then take this bishop that's quite, terrifying currently. It's kind of giving me nightmares right now. Yeah, let's go for this. Obviously, queen can't take because of the rook. And yeah, hopefully now I stop having nightmares about that bishop. Huh. Now what to play, what to play, what to play, what to play. Maybe I should just drop back. My knight's like really nicely outposted here. I don't see any reason to deviate from here too much. Okay, so they're probably looking to jump the knight in over here. You would imagine, right? So just h3 immediately just nips that in the bud, right? So let's play h3 and not even think about it. Just stops the knight getting to g4. Sounds logical to me. Sounds logical to me, people. I also just realised I don't think I scheduled... Ignore that. That was Djokovic talking. I don't think I scheduled my YouTube short to go out today. Oh, no, I did. Never mind, it went out. Okay, we're good. We're good, people. Please forgive me for going on my phone. I just didn't think I'd scheduled my video. After rook b7, the pawn hung and allowed a discovered... Where was rook b7? Rook to b7. When did they play that? Why can't I see rook b7? Am I blind? When did they go to rook b7? Moving forward. Here. That's not rook b7. Rook b7. The pawn hung and allowed a discovered double check. Here. Oh, I see. Threatening this. Yeah, that's beautiful, isn't it? That's beautiful. Beautiful. I think for now I'll just bring my other rook over. Yeah, let's just bring this other rook over. That looks okay. That looks okay. Whoa. Okay, how can we move this rook? I mean, they're threatening this, which is quite scary, right? That's quite scary. Maybe I have, like, takes. No. No. Free pawn on d6. Damn. I'm missing a lot this game, clearly. Maybe I just back up. Hit the queen. Attack the pawn. No, because if I hit the queen, I still allow this, right? Maybe I should just play like king h1. Just no more tactics. Just no more tactics for you, sir. Yeah, I think I'll go king h1. King to h1. This feels good. God, the hood might have to come up now, people. The hood may have to come up, you know. In my hoodie era. Now I really like this. I'll just play it. But what if they go here? Then I go here and... It's like, what was the point? Maybe I should have left my knight outposted threatening this. I mean, it's not a check anymore since they play king h8, but hey-ho. Yeah, I fear we may be trading queens. Why don't I just go here and allow us to trade everything off? Let's go for this. Let's go for this. God damn, I almost accidentally just sent myself a super chat on my iPad. Do you know how sad that would be? Do you know how sad that would be, sending myself a super chat on my iPad? I just like pressed this button not knowing what it did, and it pulled up like, boom, do you want to send a super chat? I was like, F no. What the hell? That would have been weird. Okay, d6 is under some serious threat. Rook defends. Much stuff for a queen trade. No, I don't like that. Yeah, I do want to stay active. So let's go like this. It was the same pawn that Sneak mentioned. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okay, if they take on a2, maybe I shouldn't allow that. Maybe I should just like lift the rook. Just defend a2, maybe double stack on d2. I mean, I almost played rook d2, which would have been like, you know, fatal. But hey ho. Still happy with my position. Still feel pretty active. Feels good. Feels good. Okay. Can I go here? Maybe I double stack first and then threaten queen b7. I don't know. I quite like this. I like the idea of going queen b7. Yeah, I like queen b7 a lot now. Like this a lot. Rook can't stay on these squares, because like if you come over here I take the pawn, right? So it's not so clear. So yeah, hopefully we should be able to pick up d6 or a7 at the least. Oh, they just push. Interesting. Surely I can still just take, right? I mean, surely I just take, right? Just take. Or take with the rook. I'll take with the rook. Maybe. Maybe I should take with the queen, though. Keep the rook solid. Yeah, I'll take with the queen. I'm going to take with the queen. Okay, we're up a pawn. That's good news. We're up a pawn. I feel like we've been rewarded for our very pleasant position, which clearly I missed a few tactics with. God, I'm actually going to, like, seriously piss myself in a second. This guy needs to hurry up and move so I can go empty my bladder. Okay, they're double stack. I need to be scared of that. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, let's just say I take another pawn, for example. You go check, takes, check, takes. You then, you don't have any checks with the queen. I don't know. I think I'm fine just to pick up this pawn. I think this is fine. I mean, you might go rook e1 and try and force trades, but I don't know if they should. You make me want to stream. I don't know if that's a compliment or if that's you saying that you want to stream so that people don't have to watch so many blunders. But either way, thank you, sir. That's very kind. Let us lift. I think Tricky wants to start streaming after he's done some exams or something. So I'm inspiring a nation. Okay. Hello there. Surely this is bad. Is this not just force mate now? I think this is just completely force mate. Right? This is just completely forced. Here. Oh my god, I'm gonna break something. I'm gonna break something. I'm gonna break something. I'm gonna break something. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, you stupid idiot. You stupid idiot. You stupid idiot. What was that? What was that? Ah. I'm gonna fly out my own window. I'm gonna fly out my own window. Okay. Well, this feels like a good opportunity to go use the toilet and try not to drown myself in it. Oh, I should probably resign so my poor opponent doesn't have to sit through this. Oh my god. Okay. I'm going to go use the toilet, guys. Please, if you're going to leave the stream, at least like it before you go. I'd appreciate that a lot. But I will be 2 minutes for those of you that are patient. Damn it, man. Relax, man. Mistakes happen. You're not stupid, just a mistake. Oh, don't worry, man. I'm just playing up to the camera, Just trying to go viral. I should smash up my PC or something. No, I'm seriously just having fun. I'll be back in a couple minutes, guys. Thank you. Lebosh! We back. Better than ever as well, hopefully. Because my word, it's not been going well. No, I think we started the stream on 1728 elo, so we've actually won and lost the same amount, so it could be worse, right? It could be worse. Brrr, black pieces. Mainline Scandi. Here we go. Here we go, people. Okay. What is this? What is this attack? Yes, sir. Here we go. Here we go, people. I want to develop. Interesting. D3 is just a weird... It looks so weird, right? I'm sure it's fine. It just looks a bit strange. Okay. Let's go E6. Let's stay solid. God, is this coming? Maybe that was the idea behind D3. I'll go H6. Go H6. Oh my god. Lebosh. Just take it one move at a time, man, and be calculated. You have all the potential within you already. D Square, you make me want to frickin' be in some sort of Yu-Gi-Oh animation, you know what I'm saying? Like, you make me want to, I don't know, fly through a bloody wall. Like, in a good way. If that's even possible. This position looks horrible. This looks horrible. How am I ever going to develop my pieces? Maybe I've got to go like to C8 and over here. But that just looks stupid. But maybe that's the plan. Maybe. A Benoni, I love this opening. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Maybe I play Queen B6. Lebosh. Lebosh. We got 6 viewers up in here. Thank you, everyone. I love you all. But we only have 2 likes on the stream. You know, I'm not going to sit here and beg you, but please. I'm begging. I'm begging. Lebosh. I can't stop saying that. I don't know what's wrong with me. Guys, if we could please up the likes on the stream. I will. For every like we get, I'll take a layer of clothing off. That's of course not going to happen, but maybe that'll tempt a few people. Let's develop. This is so aggressive. Brrr. I get you. Like, fly through the wall and still live not the other version. Exactly. D Square, we're on the same wavelength right now, brother. We're on the same wavelength. What? What? I could still theoretically long castle, right? I mean, I don't even have to castle, I just lift my king. So, like, you know, opening up the position feels so fun. It feels so fun. Right? Is this not just like a blunder? Because, like, I'm surely winning this pawn no matter what. Like, even if you take here, I take... Yeah, now I just take this pawn, right? No-brainer. It's a no-brainer. Here we go. Now we're dialed in. Now we're absolutely dialed in. G5 is sociopathic. Yeah, this is a nuts position. This guy's just like, just attacking. You gotta respect it, to be fair. You gotta respect it. But I feel like I have ideas like Bishop F5, right? Just like combining over here. I mean, Bishop F5 looks good now anyway, right? Just to block the rook from joining this attack. Oh, hello. Hello there, knight. Can I just step over to the side? Obviously attacking the knight, but also threatening checks. I feel like we're just in such a great spot right now. You know, like if this knight just goes back, that would just be maybe the happiest day of my life. I mean, I guess you could come here, but then I'd still just... Wait, I can just take this with check, no? I fear this guy has, like, absolutely lost his mind. I fear this guy has lost his mind. Gotta respect it, to be fair. You just simply have to respect it. Here? Huh? This is just looking so good for me. It's looking so good for me. This queen is so overworked, by the way. Like, I could probably, like, take... Ah, no, I don't have takes. Oh, no, I do. The queen is very overworked. The queen is very overworked, but I do like bishop d6. Gulp. Maybe takes. Maybe I just take this. Find the move, Max. Be the move. Be the move. I think I've lost my mind, guys. I'm sorry. I think I have lost my mind. Be the move. Be the move. Be the move. Takes. Sorry if I disappear for a brief moment. My girlfriend is literally sending me reels from next door. This guy's suffering from success out here, man. This guy's suffering from success. This guy's winning at life. Let's take here. Because if I take here, then there's, you know, some rather unpleasant double attacks. Be the move. See, I still just can't get over, like, how overstretched this queen is. I mean, surely this is spectacular for me. Maybe. Why don't I just go here? I'm just going to go here, I think, because if you back up, you know, I can just take, you know, if queen takes, I take, you can't take back because of the pin. Like, this looks good. This looks very good. Okay, now you take here. I take with check. What the hell? What the hell am I witnessing? Is there a mate? Check. I don't think there's a mate because they can block, right? But if you don't block, I feel like you're in big trouble. I feel like you're in big trouble. What? This guy's lost his damn mind. This guy's lost his damn mind. You know? This guy's lost his damn mind. Bishop takes h3. I don't know when you put that in chat. I don't know when that was, but that sounds disgusting if that works. But obviously that would have been quite a while ago, I'm assuming, so. I just step over and, like, you know, threatening some absolutely vulgar moves. Yeah, I mean, just queen h2 just wins the game now. I mean, the game's already won, right? I'm up 7 points material, but... You missed it multiple times, damn. Damn, this must have been good. Yeah, that must have been really good, considering I'm up 7 points of material from what I played, so bishop takes h3 must have been just mate, no? Or something close to it. Check... I guess I could just play here as well, but we'll go check first, and then take here. Yeah, I mean, this is just over right here. You take, but then, like, every move I play is just going to be a check, so I don't think it really matters. Do 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 do. Oh, yeah, they do take, but like I go here, force you down here, then check. And like all of this is cut off. No, there's got to be something better. Yeah, maybe I give this check instead. Then if you go here, I push with check. Yeah, I think I prefer that. Queen f2 check. Obviously, if you go to the back rank, it's not mate because the queen snipes me. Now just push with check. Yeah, I do need to make sure every move is a check though, right? Check or check? Check. Do 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 do. Guess I have this. If you go here, I come down. I don't know. I just really don't want to hang my rook. Where's the win? You just block. I'd quite like to promote with check. I think every move should be check. But if I come here and you just go here, then what? Guess I come all the way down with check and then I at least defend the rook. Yeah, I think I like this. Let's just go here. Can still lose this game. You know? You block, I go check. Rook covers all this. Bishop's ready to come in at some point, maybe lift. If you just block again, then I give this check. Oh my god. Now just here, right? Just rook b8. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Le bosh! Now this should be over. Monstrous stuff. Monstrous stuff. What did Sneak say I missed? Bishop takes h3. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Do you even rook lift, bro? Bosh, bosh, bosh. Bishop e2 is... Yeah, I mean, this just... Things got out of hand pretty quickly in this game. Takes, takes, knight takes, knight takes, knight takes. Bishop h5, bishop here. D takes with check. Bishop d6. Just looking for when the engine says bishop takes h3. That's when we know we can pounce. Here, obviously I take. King g1. Okay, so bishop takes h3 is the third best move in this. Here it just wants rook takes h5, which we did speak about, right? But it actually then wants this check, rook f2, then g takes on h5. That's a disgusting line. Before bishop g6. Okay. When did bishop g6 happen? That didn't happen in the game. Bishop g6 did not happen. Yeah, no bishop was on g6 at any stage. So I am confusion. Before bishop g6. Do you mean before I played g6? Do you mean here? Do you mean here? I don't know if you mean here or not. Maybe you meant before g6? I don't know. Le bosh. Oh, before d6. Okay. Okay, so when did I play bishop to d6? Okay, so you want it here. So instead of bishop d6, you want bishop takes h3. God damn, bishop takes h3. So if king takes, presumably wants long castles. You calculated this? What? You psychopath? Threatening this? This guy's nuts. Queen e2. Rook takes d3. And then it just wants king h2. This guy's nuts. Bishop d6. This is nuts. This is how I know people watch my games with an engine. Knight g4? Oh no, it was knight f3. I guess same sort of idea, right? Can you take? Probably not, right? Because then you block the queen from h5. I mean, that's just a disgusting line anyway. Let us hop into another one. What a disgusting fine sneak. That was beautiful, my man. Okay. 1736 elo. Push. Just take the center. Knight c6. That wasn't engine. Yeah, no, I'm just messing with you, man. Develop. Hmm. Go h6. Get the hell away from me, bishop. Look, I don't want to fall out with you, bishop, but we will fall out. We will fall out. I love how low depth Stockfish didn't see that idea initially, though. Yeah, man, I had to let it run for a second. Can I just take this pawn? No, because then you take, right? En passant. Probably not. Probably not. Maybe just lift the queen, right? I feel like they need to move their knight on e2 because they got to get this light square bishop developed. They got to get it developed. 8 viewers, 2 likes. Guys, you're breaking my heart. You're breaking my heart out here. This is weak. Rook b8. Knight up. b6. Nice win, mate. Thank you, sir. Kind of struggling for a move here. Play b6. Let's go b6. D square, when you next streaming, my man? When you next firing up the old stream? That is the question on everybody's mind. Oh, short castle. After queen b3 long castles. Engine wants long castles here. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. There's no real threat, is there? Quite like this. Do. Just hit the queen. And then maybe play like c5, but then like, you know, the light squares are super weak. Don't go breaking my heart. Maybe just c6. Not engine load, just my suggestion. I'll just go knight b7, maybe go here. But then I guess you could just play b4. So maybe not, maybe here. Oh, I've hung a pawn. How long's that pawn been hanging for? Just the one move. God damn it. That's frustrating. That's very frustrating. Idiot. Moron. That's annoying. That's annoying. It's going to be okay though, guys. I've got a candle lit next to me. Do I look like I'm telling like ghost stories now? I'm crashing out. I'm crashing out, gang. I'm crashing out. Go back. Just be gone, knight. Just get out my face. You know, just get out my face. God damn. Alright, yeah, get the hell away from me. That's what I thought. Take the knight. You're going to have to take my bishop. I'll recapture. I mean, yeah. Okay, whatever. We'll go for it. We'll go for it. Hung pawn or brilliant sacrifice? That's the question on everybody's mind, right? That's the question on everybody's mind. No, I like takes. Takes. Knight over. Rook e8. Maybe knight like this. It's just so slow, isn't it? It's just so slow. Yo, chat, what series is everyone watching at the minute? I need a new series to watch. I've got Netflix, Disney Plus, and Prime. So think of a series on there that's like shown in the UK that I can watch. Because I need something new, you know? Maybe rook here or here. Oh wait, if I go here... no, I think this is okay. If you go here, I can take. You give a monster check. I don't think that's an issue, right? Yeah, they offer a queen trade, which is, you know, marginally terrifying, because I think I can just take this pawn. Oh, wait. Can they sack? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Somebody help me. Somebody help me. Somebody help me. I want to make some time tomorrow, but I also want to hop into the work sooner than later. What is the work? What is the work you speak of here? Oh my god, am I cooked? If I take this pawn, they sack in the knight with check. Damn it. Damn it. Takes. 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 Queen takes. I drop back. I think I can drop back. Right? I don't know. Huh, if I take the pawn. I don't want to take this pawn. I want to take the pawn. What if I just take the queen? You take knight b3. Why wouldn't I play that? Can they have some shenanigans down here? I think I can just trade queens, right? God, let me lock in. I don't want to blunder. I've lost too many games. Okay, queen trade, knight b3. I just win an exchange, right? There's no shenanigans going on down here, is there? I think this is fine. I'm going to take the queen. They obviously have to recapture, then knight b3. Takes, takes. Yeah, I think this is good. I think this is good. I also want to work on my F1 and my time trials, so that I can hopefully get a seat in the sim racing. God damn, I didn't know you did sim racing. That's so cool. That's so cool. Who's your favourite F1 team? I'm a Ferrari guy. University, mate. That's the work I'm talking about. Got it. Take the queen and fork. Yep. Trade queen and knight b3 fork. Yep. Knight takes on d3 intermezzo. Where was that? Oh, what, here? Knight d3 here? What? Is that not mental? I don't know. I don't know. This is what we've gone for. And I think I might just make this sort of a... Yeah, connect 4. Keep everything super solid. I'm a Fernando fan, so wherever he goes, I go. Fair play, man. Aston Martin fan, then. Aston Martin. Though Lance Stroll might be the worst driver of all time. And that is not an exaggeration. They're going to play Rook H1 again. Yes. Yes, they are. Let's try and make b5 work. That's a problem. Can I step up here? No. That's a big problem. Here? That's a very large problem. Okay. Well, you know, at least we're never getting mated. That's reassuring. I'm just gonna push. You take, I take. That's okay. Then you take again. But I'll just, you know, go back to G8, presumably. Yeah, rook takes, king G8. Knight E7? Oh, I'm so tired, guys. I'm so tired, it's not even midnight yet. What a coward. What a coward I've become. How pathetic can I be? Yo, is anyone in chat trying to play after this game? Anyone trying to hop into a game? If anyone wants to play, just drop your username in chat. Or invite me to a game after. Whoa, whoa. What seems to be the issue here, sir? It's annoying I don't have rook c8. It's very annoying. Yeah, I'm just trying to play people in the chat, because then we can do unrated games and I can just turn my mind off. You know what I mean? I do not like Stroll. How can anyone? Yeah, amen. He is just a bit useless. I kind of feel bad for him, but at the same time, like, he only got the seat because of, you know, his family members that work there, so at the same time, I just don't feel bad for him. Let's go here. You know, king's going to be overworked, can't defend both pawns. But, you know, it's not so clear, though. I've kind of made this so difficult, which is why I just want to play people in chat. I don't want to have to think anymore, guys. It's painful. What the hell? What the hell? I mean, I'll happily play, but I wouldn't recommend turning your brain off. Yeah, let's play, man. Let's play Sneak. What's your username again, buddy? What is your username again, sir? Oh, this is driving me insane. Look how many pawns they have. There's just no way I'll win this. There's just no way I'll win this. I'm gonna go back to telling ghost stories in a minute. This might have to become an ASMR stream, you know. Akios. Okie dokie, sir. Okie dokie. I'll finish up this game and then we'll hop into one. Let's go here. Oh, Thiago Silva. Oh, Thiago Silva. Here. 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 Ah, wait. Maybe we can just, like, set up some sort of, you know... Oh, no. Let's go here, here. And then here, pinning the knight. Then bring the rook down. I don't know. Yeah, he's a good driver compared to me, but still worse than so many F2 and F1 drivers. Cool, imagine D square in F1. That'd be nuts. That'd be wild. Oh wait, let's just have rook G5, king H7. I don't think there's any threat in that. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Don't sneeze, Max. Yeah, king H7. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. This could be bad. This might ruin my street credit. Okay. Here? Here? I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, I'm seriously gonna sneeze, though. Maybe I should have just played rook D7. What am I doing? What a coward. It's unbelievable to me how I can be so bad at chess sometimes. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, I should probably resign. I'm gonna resign. Let's just play some unrated games against people in chat for the last sort of quarter of the stream. I think I'm actually friends with you. Akios. Are we friends? Oh, maybe not. Put me in, coach. I thought we were friends, Akios. Somewhere. Maybe not. Akios. Nope. We're friends. Yeah, I thought we were friends. Am I blind? Oh, there we are. Accept request. There we go. God, 1857 Rapids. Wild. Unrated. Yeah, white or black. That's fine. Alright, I've sent you a challenge, my man. Beautiful. E4, baby. God, this is getting a bit techie already. This is getting a bit too techie for my liking already. I think. This is like mind-blowing. Add knight c3? Maybe that's just not a move. No, I think it is right. You take, I take, you take. I go check. I'll join the queue, Ty, because I slept 2 hours last night, lol, but I'll play you Broskaroo. Yeah, sounds good, my man. Sounds good to me, sir. Okay, you just simply back up. Just bishop e3. Oh dear. I can't envision this game going particularly well for me. E6. Bishop e2. Looks fine. Let's go bishop e2. Just develop. I think I'll just short castle. Let's just get castle, people. Let's just castle. Yeah, we'll castle. Maybe look to exchange. I have no idea. Maybe queen c7's the idea, but don't really think there's much in that. I'd just go like g3, right? Maybe. Play here first, kick you back. And then rook c1. Don't know. Don't mind my position, in all honesty. I mean, we have this weak central pawn, but... And this guy I'm playing is, like, dangerously good at chess. It's kind of terrifying. Joined June 10th, 2014. That's wild. This guy's been active on chess.com for 12 years. Do you know how nuts that is? 12 whole years. That's crazy. God, my phone's been blowing up because of Twitter. Twitter is the place to be, I've decided. That's the money maker. Hit the bishop. Why not? Yeah, I kind of like my position. Feel like we're playing okay. Bishop b8, like blocking the rook, just doesn't look right, does it? Just doesn't look right. But like, yeah, what do I know, man? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. Looks okay. Am I just better here? I mean, I know this won't last, but like the position just looks great, right? Does it not just look great? Like rook d1, jump this knight in. I think it looks great. Maybe you have to take this knight? Don't know. Maybe you go back, hit the queen. Trying to stay locked in here, but my brain is frazzled. Brain is frazzled. Yeah, curious to see what they do here. Okay, they're obviously just threatening bishop takes knight. But I just go g3, right? And there's no threat. Just go g3. Damn, 12 years is awesome. Yeah, man. This guy's been grinding. This guy's been grinding for sure. Okay, queen's hit. Potentially just go here. We'll see. We'll see if this is working for me. I don't know. Maybe I have ideas of like bishop f4. I don't know. I'm at a severe disadvantage because my opponent can, of course, screen watch me on stream, but that's okay. No screen watching. Yeah, I think bishop f4 looks good. I think that looks pretty good. I'm late again. All good, Lost Father. How you doing, my man? How you doing, my man? Yeah, I guess this knight move is stopping the bishop from coming in. And if I push... maybe I can push. No, I'm not going to push. That'd be nuts. And I'm not nuts. Still quite like this. Jump forwards. Maybe I just develop the knight. We'll see what happens. This is a tough game. He lost father. What a wild position. What a wild position this is. Let's bring a rook. I just push. Probably not. I'll just go rook e1. I'll just go rook e1. I'm a bit nervous, to be honest. I'm a bit nervous. I just don't think this is going well. I think we started okay. But I don't know, maybe like their position just isn't very good, right? This rook is just stuck. This rook's not developed yet. Sack the horse. You wanted me to play here? I was considering this. I was trying to make queen e4 work first, though. But, you know, I think like knight f6. I don't know, it just looks a bit scary. I know. Max reminds me of a gambler / Crystal Palace fan. I must have already told you I'm a Crystal Palace fan, surely. There's no way you've just, like, guessed that. There's no way you've just guessed that. That would just be wild. There's no way you've just guessed I'm a Crystal Palace fan. I must have already told you that. Um, maybe I need to play here. Yeah, let's play knight here. Just to try and reinforce g3. No, your opponent sacks the horse. Oh, I see what you're saying. Then play. Yeah, that makes more sense. Makes more sense. I can't say I'm really much of a gambler though, Lostfather. I know most chess players are like obsessed with poker, but not me. Not me. Yeah. Uh-oh. If you go here, I check, right? Takes. This is a pretty nuts position. Damn, you just take. What an idiot. Where are you from? I'm from South England. South England. You did tell us. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes far more sense. Okay, we're down a pawn. It's not the end of the world, but it probably is. It probably is the end of the world. What about bishop on this diagonal? It's been a long day. I think my candle's about to die. Kind of like my hopes of winning this game. Which is not ideal. It's just simply not ideal. Okay, queen finally moves, which makes a lot more sense. Wait, what the hell? Here? Damn. I'm so tired, man. Yeah, me too, man. I'm South England, Liverpool or Manchester. See, that's more north of England. I guess that's more Midlands, really, isn't it? But it's, yeah, pretty north of England. I'm like south coast of England. So I'm like a 7-hour drive from both Manchester and Liverpool. What? Check? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What is happening? What is happening right now? I really want to play, but I felt myself slipping. Think I'm just going to sleep. That's fair enough, my man. There's never any pressure to play me. Always next time, eh, man? Always next time. Thank you for the stream, brother. Thank you for tuning in, D-Square. Always appreciate you, my man. Always appreciate you. Okay, well, we're up material, so we should just try and trade now. We should just try and trade. Okay, knight hits us. What about just like takes? This looks unbelievable. Oh my god. Rook takes, then I take on b7. Oh my god. This is so gross. If you lift the rook, I take the bishop. Yeah, this is just done. Yeah, they resign. Well, GG's, my man. Let's game review. Let's see how we both did. Let's have a look. Yeah, I mean, we both played absolutely horribly. I played at 73 accuracy, they played at 66. Like, that was just a horrible game. That was so bad. I think they just blundered early on with, like, queen d7, I want to say it was. Well played, I saw the queen fork and still blundered it. Oh, thank you, man. Good games. Appreciate the game, my man. Yeah, the Alapin I sort of need to get a lot better at. I think I played it okay. Knight f3, bishop g4, knight c3 attacks the queen. Yeah, queen d7. Yeah, so this was a blunder already. If I play d5. Damn it, man. I've got to find d5 here. Then what does it want? Like, why can't you just move your knight? Oh, because then bishop b5, of course. Wow, that is terrifying line. God damn, d5 already. Then it wants like e6. But then, yeah, I just take, right? And then like queen d1, king takes. Maybe like bishop takes to create some imbalance. I have no idea. Queen d7 was a mouse slip. Damn. Damn. Where did you mean to go? Yeah, because like the only move that keeps it equal for white here is bishop takes f3. Like any queen move, it's already +2 for white. Like queen a5 is the second best move, and it's already like +2 for white, which is just crazy. Like only move here is bishop takes. And then, yeah, it wants like knight takes, bishop takes, probably knight c7. It's just an absolutely nuts line. Knight takes. Then it wants bishop h5. F3. God, this is just insane. I got to brush up on my Alapin, man. Queen d7, bishop e3, e6, bishop e2, knight f6, short castles, bishop d6. So yeah, like all this is fine. Knight b5. Just so aggressive, right? Bishop d8 looked a bit crazy, just blocking your rook in. So like I knew that like if this was Magnus, like they'd be fine. You meant to move to d6. Let's have a look at what that would have done. Let's say queen d6. Yeah, even it's still like +2 because of d5. God, best move here is probably knight e5, right? And then bishop b5 check. Yeah, it's just such a scary line, like king d8. And it wants just bishop e2. You've already created the weakness. God damn, this is just wild. Where were we? We were like here. Yeah, and then here I played bishop d3, which is a blunder. So here you're just like completely winning. Yeah, here you're just completely winning. If you play knight b4. Damn, I completely blundered this. Jesus Christ. Best move for me is actually just bishop takes. Presumably knight takes and then bishop takes. Oh, that's horrible. God, I can't believe we both missed knight b4. That's crazy. That's the thing, man. It's so much easier to watch chess and play chess, isn't it? Ben is better. Who is Ben? Who is Ben? Queen takes, knight h5, knight g5. Knight g5 was a bit disrespectful from me. I was kind of hoping you'd just blunder mate in one and the game would be over. Rook e1, rook d8, knight e4, e5. Bishop g5 again is not good because a rook takes on d4, which you of course found. Then I went queen f3. Here you just have f5. But queen d7, yeah, and yeah, I can kick the knight away. And then, yeah, fork. Rook takes, bishop takes. My plan here was just like trade everything. I was quite proud of this idea, like take the knight, lure the rook away from defending b7. Then, yeah, just over. Yeah, it's midnight. I'm minus 400 elo past 9 p.m. Ben is better. Your brother Ben. That's pretty wild, my man. That's pretty wild. Who is this guy? I've had a sneak suspicion about this person from day one. Right, do we have... God damn. God damn. How do you know I have a brother called Ben? That's just wild. Let's play ball. Okay, e4, baby. 10 viewers, only 2 likes. Come on, guys. We're letting the team down here. Carrick-On. Carrick-On, baby. Okay, let's play this main line. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. Max, is £50 good enough to get a mic and webcam for recordings? Yeah. Yeah, it is if you're starting up. What sort of content are you going to be making? Let's go Bishop C4. Who would know that you support Crystal Palace? Well, I kind of showed my Palace top on stream the other day, as D Square told us earlier. So, like everyone. You know? You from Southampton or Brighton? I'm closer to Brighton. I'm like an hour drive from Brighton. Opponent's disconnected. I mean, I'll take some free elo. Yeah, I'm like an hour's drive from Brighton. Or Brighton. Yeah, that's how you spell it. But yeah, I'm not too far from Brighton. Gonna make content on games which I enjoy and viewers would enjoy. Yeah, man. Sounds good. What, on like a console or PC or something? Okay, let's just develop. Boom, we've jumped up to 4 likes. Yo, we got some legends in here, man. We got some legends. PC. Yeah, fair enough, man. Just install OBS. I mean, your PC probably has a built-in mic and stuff anyways. Just get OBS installed on your PC. Just set up like a display capture. And then like an audio input and stuff, and you'd be absolutely fine. You'd be absolutely fine. Bishop e3. It's Greenwich. No, Greenwich is in South London. I'm like on the coast. I live in a seaside town. Yeah, I live on the coast. London's a bit more inland. Or Greenwich. You're really trying to get to the bottom of where I live, aren't you? I mean, it's getting a bit suspect up in this stream. You know what I'm saying? That's a free pawn. That's always good. Guys, I got 10 Jaffa cakes just sat on my bed waiting for me. I'm like salivating at the thought. You know, I'm literally just like salivating at the thought of them. Star bonus available on Clash of Clans. That's reassuring. That's reassuring. I feel like everyone and their mother went through a Clash of Clans phase at some point in their lives, right? We've all been there. Oh, wait, I think I've hung a pawn. I think they've got queen takes, rook takes, bishop takes. That's annoying. That's what happens when you just stop concentrating. I won a pawn and just got overly cocky for some unknown reason, man. That's so stupid of me. Disappointing. Disappointing. Hey ho. Oh dear. Oh dear. Game abandoned? What? What? Okay, well, still worth game reviewing, I'm sure. I'm sure it's still worth game reviewing. Played at 90 accuracy. We're playing well this stream. We're playing well. Someone put my name and surname in chat, though they did spell my surname wrong. Which, you know, it is what it is. You could at least spell my surname right. I think near Portsmouth. Not quite, that's a bit too west. I'm more east. You gotta go further east. Why is bishop e3 a miss? Apparently I'm meant to push here. Why am I meant to push? Then I should have e takes. And then bishop takes. Knight c6. Knight f6, that would be very bad. Why is that bad? Oh, of course, bishop takes. They have to play knight c6, don't they? Okay, so I completely missed d5. Bishop e3, knight f6. D takes, and they just weren't here. Max, I'm friends with all your younger siblings. Epic stuff, mate. That's awesome. Alright, let's play another game. We're kind of cooking here, gang. We're kind of cooking up a storm here. d4, d5. Oh, London. You know we got to play this Steinitz counter gambit. Knight f6. I should have played knight c6. Should have played knight c6, so then, like, yeah, if they take, then we have some pretty nasty ideas. Give this check. Oh, sugar. Ah! Poop. Oh, you dumb messed up here, Max. You dumb messed up here. Oh, you dumb messed up here. e5, you take. I jump in here. Play me. No, I am not playing you, because you know what you always do? You always leave, what's it called? What do you call it? You always make it so we play rated games, but you're like, on chess.com you're like 800 elo, so you end up winning like 20 elo. I can't be dealing with that. I can't be dealing with that, not today. Not today. I keep getting ads, but at least you get money. That's the spirit, my man. That's the spirit. Yeah, when pawn takes on g7, recapture with a bishop, and then we're threatening to actually just take on c3. Margate or maybe Ipswich. No, you're going the wrong way again. You're going the wrong way, my man. I think I might be cooked here, chat. I think we may be compromised. We're potentially compromised here. We might be compromised, you know? It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Okay, they now take. I'll take. Because obviously we couldn't allow them to make a queen. That'd be crazy. We are just threatening takes, 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 which is nice. Yeah, so queen has to defend that. But I think we can just bring the rook, right? Is the whole chat just guessing where you live? Nah, just one guy. You said more east side from Portsmouth, isn't it? Look, man, I think you need to get a hobby. You know what I mean? It's getting a bit wild. It's getting just a tad bit wild. Let's go here. Because if you push, I push with check. That's a good move. That's a strong move. Here. Knight takes. Really? Is that the move? I don't know. I actually don't know, you know. This knight's pinned. The knight's pinned, which is a problem for them. Oh, but you can just take that. Of course you can, man. That's so stupid. Oh, wait, no, because my bishop can take now. Oh, no, because then when the queen retakes... Ugh, annoying. Very annoying. Very annoying. Okay, well, we'll just go for this anyway. Ah, yeah, no, this is done, actually. This is actually just done now. I've just thrown. I've just thrown so bad. Annoying. Yeah, I'm getting mated, actually. Just gonna get mated. Oh, no, I'm not. Not yet, anyway. I mean, it's quite awful, but... You know, we're not getting mated just yet. Though I do deserve to get mated now. Let's just drop back. Let's just drop back. Oh, what an annoying move. What an annoying move. Okay. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, this is very bad. So annoying. So annoying. We've been playing okay today, but we just played such a stupid game here. Yeah, now they castled. There's like no hope. Yeah, the one thing we had going for us was that king was not safe in the middle, but... Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that's just... Just like, there's just actually like nothing to... Like, try and play a move for black, right? Like, there's just nothing. Just nothing. Okay. Well, people, we've been live 2.5 hours now. I think it's probably time I get some sleep. So, thank you very much to all of you guys who have tuned in. Greatly appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind dropping a like and subscribe if you haven't already, I'd greatly appreciate it. And yeah, I'll probably be live again tomorrow, guys. So, hopefully see you guys then. Have a good rest of your evening.